If you have any social media, I am positive that you've seen an ad for the Unison MIDI Chord Pack. Now, targeted ads are more than just proof that someone is always listening to you. It's the reason why you get ads that are specific to your wants and needs. And yeah, after the millionth ad for this pack, I had to see what was up. And to my surprise, I found out they actually have a teaser pack so you can get a taste of what's in the full version. So today we'll be diving into the Unison MIDI Unison MIDI Chord Pack. That is still very difficult to say, and make a beat using one of the chord progressions from that pack. So if you do enjoy this video, so please drop a like down below and subscribe for more future content. Now, let's build out some chords. Okay, so I just got the pack downloaded. Alright, so I just got the pack downloaded right now, so let's see what it's got. Unison Free MIDI Pack. That is a mouthful to say. I do like how they're labeled with the key over here. It makes it very easy for us. Do some F minor, I think, today. And just to test out the chords, we're going to be using FL keys. So you can get the individual chords right here, which, you know, why not? I like that chord. Or you can get the entire chord progression right here. That's really cool. It actually ranges from basic, intermediate, and advanced chords. Go and try out the basic one for now, see how that sounds. Nice, okay. Again, very simple, it's basic. Try out the more intermediate one. Okay. Let's try out the other intermediate one right here. I like this one a lot better. Very cool. All right, and now finally for the advanced ones over here. Ooh, I like that. Okay, so I like over here how it's completely different chords for 8 bars straight. And it's not just a 4-bar loop repeated. You don't really see that a whole lot anymore. And then it really rises in tension over here too. And then I don't like the last chord. See, I like that one better. All I did was move it from right here down to right here, but it just sounds like it's resolving itself. But that is the beauty about having MIDI. If you don't like a chord, you can just change it. And the whole purpose behind this pack is to give you inspiration, which, yeah, having an idea for another chord is definitely inspiration. So if you are using this pack, do not be afraid to change up some of the chords. That's the whole purpose behind it. Okay, that's a little bit too beautiful. That's not exactly what I wanted here. So it does work, and it resolves pretty well, but it just sounds a little bit too beautiful. It sounds like we kind of just got happy at the end of that tone, which I don't want. That's actually not bad. I don't like this F down over here, because it's a little bit too low. But do that, and it might work out perfect. It's good. Once again, it still resolves the chord progression, but it still keeps those darker tones, which I want. You know, I didn't want it to end on a happy note. I wanted to end on a sad note, a bad note, angry note, just on a darker tone. So this worked out really well. And yeah, I think we'll be sticking with this chord progression for today. All right, now that we have our chords all built out, we can get into the sound selection for those chords. The beauty of working with MIDI is that you have full control over how you want to sound and the direction you want to take your track. You can replace FL keys here to any of your favorite VSTs to make it fit your vision. You can use Rhodes and lower the tempo for some lo-fi or boom bap. You can add strings for a cinematic drill beat and even some ambient keys for trap. It's all within your control. Let's try out Octane actually. If you are unfamiliar with this plugin right here, I have a video on my channel on the top right if you want to go check that out. Ooh. Ooh. That's really good. That's like some very like lo-fi sort of sounds. So we'll keep that one in mind. We're gonna keep on looking. I'm going psycho, I'm mobile like Michael. That actually, I'm gonna use this one, I think. Who does this remind me of? This reminds me of somebody. I can just imagine somebody like rapping over this. Yeah, we're gonna use someone today. Again, inspiration. That's what this pack is good for. But I think I'm going to alter the durations over here. So good, so good. Copy our chord progression down over to the next one, and I just found a preset. What was it called? I think it was called Inversions. It immediately does not work. All right, that's totally fine. It's very softly in the background. That's actually dope. Okay, but not what I want to do. We're gonna need to go get one more instrument. I might use Octane over here. The keys over here actually been pretty nice. Another advantage to having really good chord progressions is that you can make those chords into an ARP. Oh, what the? These are in the wrong key. Now, I am not familiar enough with chords to know if keeping this in F sharp is fine, but they put it there, so I'm going to assume it's okay. And now you can just start cutting up your chords into a melody that you like. And then maybe even this the exact same thing, just right here. Oh, yeah, that's really good, actually. Oh my god. This actually turned out dope. But let's go and try doing something like this now. Okay, it sounds a little bit Minecrafty right now. And then from here, you can choose to get rid of all the keys that you don't want. So I'm just gonna go and clean up these chords very quickly. Do we want any other keys though? Dream keys do sound really good. I just wanna see if I can't find something else that I like better. Yes. But now we can move on to our drums. Now, because we have some very complex chords and a few different layers here, I really don't want to overcrowd this beat with some crazy drums. I want simple patterns here so the melody has room to breathe and so the artist can lay down their melodies. Although, spoiler, I wish that I had created more than one drum pattern today. Whoops. And because I can see more of like a melodic wrap around here, I'm not gonna go too crazy with the drums today. And then one little tip over here, if you want to change the notes for your hi-hats or any other instrument for that matter, but you want them to stay the same length, go over to your hi-hat and then hit stretch. And now no matter how high or low I put them, they're all gonna be the same length. Perfect, like that a lot. It's got a vibe though, it's definitely got a groove. So the really difficult, I won't say difficult part, but one thing you're going to have to navigate through when having more complex chords like these is finding the root note of the chord. Now, if you're more trained and you know a little bit more about what you're doing, it shouldn't be that difficult. So yeah, you are going to have to navigate through this, but just use your ear, and not every single note needs to be in the root note of your chord, okay? I like these better up over there. Is it technically correct? I don't know, but I just like it better at this note. But you see what I mean as far as finding the right notes over here, right? Okay. Using Kickstart 2 right here. Also have another video on this channel about that. Now something that I've not done in a minute here. Let's go and do some arrangement. I struggled with this 808 pattern for so long. Like, it actually made me wish that I'd chosen one of the more intermediate chord progressions, because it was actually a lot more difficult than I thought to find the best place for my 808s. And I'm getting a lot of melodic vibes from this beat so far, so I want to leave room for the artist and the arrangement. And leave in the comments down below which melodic rapper you guys can hear on this beat, because I really could not figure out who I was trying to think of. Alright, so first of all, let's try getting some chords going first. Maybe not you. Put you up to like right there. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna want only the 8 bars like this. The verse, actually, we're gonna have like 8 bars of just this going on, where I want like, okay, I think the rapper could start rapping right here with just this going on, not even a melody. Just start talking their stuff, you know? I feel like Roddy Ricch, is that who I'm thinking of? Okay, yeah. Okay. There we go, much better, into the drop. I definitely gotta do a lot of things to like that clap though. Just some like distortion or whatever. Get rid of you guys. And then get right back into the hook. Yes, I know it's a long verse, but it's a long hook as well. If you ever need a quick riser, I've got a simple little trick for you. Just go get a crash of some sort. Normalize it, go to pre-computed effects over here, clip, boost that all the way, reverse it. So I've got just a blurred line right here. Automate the volume, and then create the curve that you want. Put it on a mixer channel, and then add some reverb if you want to. There you go. Quick little riser. So is the Unison Mini MIDI chord pack worth getting? Well, it's free, so yeah. For it being a teaser pack, you actually get a lot of MIDI in here, so you could honestly just rock out with that for a while. But after you finish the mini pack, you may want to move on to the full version. So let me know if you guys want to see a video on the full MIDI chord pack, because I can definitely do that. But that's all that I've got for you guys here today, so thank you guys so very much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.